indelibly. Indelibly.
Good evening, everyone. We will now begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for blessings and protection received while participating in the construction of paradise on earth. Amatsu-Norito and Miroku Prayer, please stand. Taka amahara ni kamsumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no kimuka no tachi hana no. Odo no awagi hara ni misogi harai tamo utoki ni narimaseru. Araido no o kami tachi, moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o, arai tamae kyo naosu koto no yoshi o, mitsu kami ya o yorosu no tachi tomo ni, ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete, kikoshin meseto, Ashiko minu maosu. Miroku o mikami,
Mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami. Mamori tamae saki hae. Oshie mi o kami. Mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi o yanushi no kami. Mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kum nagara tamachi hae mase. Kum nagara tamachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night, your radiant divine light, shining ever, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may become in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Thank God. We will now Sama's teachings, good and evil. Those who see clearly, identifying right as right and wrong as wrong, have genuine vision. Fortunate ones who know that even if some succeed in fooling others, they can never hide the truth from God's eyes. Foolish are the ones who sow the seeds of evil, not realizing the suffering they will inevitably reap. Even though a person may commit a wicked deed and completely succeed in deceiving others, one cannot deceive oneself. More importantly, since each human being is connected to God by a spiritual cord, anything we do is known to God and is indelibly recorded in the spiritual world. Thus, it can truly be said that no crime goes unnoticed. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for praying with me, for joining us here for this evening service. Today we prayed for not only for our ancestors, but for our family and friends. We prayed for all those who are uh, purifications, those who are still going through very difficult with the COVID 19 pandemic. So we pray for everyone. And also, we always remind about what Meishu-sama teaches us, that purification is God's love, and some difficulties we go through are a process of purification. We all do have spiritual clouds that we inherited from our ancestors. We have spiritual clouds that we created in this life through our words and deeds and our thoughts. When there are bad words, bad deeds, and bad thoughts, we accumulate those spiritual clouds, and they have to be eliminated through a process that we call purification. So when the light comes, we receive light, that's when we have the opportunity to eliminate those spiritual clouds. There are many toxins also in our physical body. There are many toxins that they have to go out, they have to be eliminated. And the process of elimination of those toxins that we call disease, through pain, that we feel uncomfortable, is a process of elimination. Sometimes you have to go through fever, sometimes you have to go through pain. So all that means that your body, they are working in order to eliminate those toxins through the sweating to the urine. Somehow those toxins will be eliminated. And if you have Johrei, Johrei is the fastest and better way to faster eliminate those toxins, to eliminate those spiritual clouds. So we encourage you to continue as much as you can to channel and receive Johrei, with the purpose to eliminate those spiritual clouds and connect it more with the divine plan. We know Johrei is not just a method of to heal disease. It's not a healing technique. Johrei is a way to create happiness. And happiness happens when we connect with God. By eliminating those spiritual clouds, our soul, our spirit will be brighter and we will be happier. There are many other ways that we can also eliminate those spiritual clouds, and through the practice of beauty is one of them. Meishu-sama said in the teachings today, each human being is connected to God by spiritual cord. All of us, we are all connected to God by spiritual cord, and anything we do is known to God and is recorded in this spiritual world. So whatever we do that's good, it's good for us. It's accumulation of good credit. So let's continue accumulating lots of spiritual good credits. And studying Meishu-sama's teachings today, we have these teachings that Meishu-sama talks about flowers. Meishu-sama said, let us not attempt to have others call us great. Let us simply pray that we be appreciated by others for what we are. And then Meishu-sama continue. Those who love and appreciate flowers, their grace and beauty, have hearts equally as beautiful. I would like to encourage people to cultivate flowers and place them everywhere. This would be the best means of promoting the love of beauty. Place arrangements in every place possible. So wherever people go, they will see flowers and they will enjoy them. This is another way of receiving light. It's when we appreciate flowers and we arrange them. Just a single flower in a vase would create a refreshing atmosphere wherever it is placed. It would be ideal if we could see flowers in every jail and in each prison cell. This would have an immeasurable good effect on the inmates' mental well-being. Meishu-sama also says, if there are flowers, wherever there are people, the negativity of today's world will be considerably alleviated. Sometimes we feel the atmosphere in our homes very heavy feelings, heavy. You feel that it needs to be purified. Usually is when we utter bad words, when we started to curse and say bad words, especially when we begin to complain, it begins heavy, the atmosphere. So we need to change that. Flowers, when you make a flower arranging, even if you didn't take course, but you buy flowers and make your arrangement and you place them in every room if possible, but put flowers there. The flowers has the power to absorb all the negativity. That's why sometimes quickly they die. And then what you do, you throw them away and you go buy more and put them there, or bring it from your garden and place them over there. So that we can, as Meishu-sama says, create paradise on earth by eliminating all the negativity. Create paradise in our own homes. And to finish, Meishu-sama says, dark forces. And some people don't believe it, but there is dark forces. We do have negativity, negative energy. They exist. Dark forces. They dislike flowers. They really hate them. And they are afraid of coming where there are flower arrangements. That means you feel having an atmosphere at your home, make a flower arranging. Come to the Johrei Center, learn how, take some Ikebana classes and learn how to make them more beautiful and place them in your home. So it is very good to place flowers in your room. Flowers have an uplifting effect in the spiritual realm. And Meishu-sama said that in my house, I make flower arrangements and I place them in almost all the rooms. That was Meishu-sama. And I think we should follow his example when he says that. I wish you all
Good evening, and thank you for bearing with me here, studying the teachings of Meishu-sama. And tomorrow morning, we have our morning service. Hope to see you there and learn and study some of those beautiful faith experiences. Thank you all very much, and have a good evening. And this brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and have a blessed evening.